Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. Today we will present our study title, Survey on User Experience with Wearable e-wallets among Malaysian youth. As technology become a big part of our daily life, especially for young people, we want to explore how they feel and interact with this new form of digital payment. Firstly, I will presenting the introduction section of our study on the usage of wearable e-wallets among youths in Malaysia. Fintech is the integration of modern technology in the financial sector, while IoT or Internet of Things support this innovation through smart devices such as smartwatches and smart bands equipped with NFC technology, enabling payments to be made with just a tap or scan. This makes transaction faster, safer, and more user-friendly. IoT technology connects devices to the Internet for automatic data sharing. In the financial sector, IoT helps facilitate personal finance monitoring, enhance transaction security, and enable faster risk management. Malaysia is also promoting digitalization through the My Digital initiative to drive the country's digital economy. The objective of our study are to assess how aware Malaysian youths are of wearable e-wallets and to what extent they use them, the level of trust in the security of this technology, as well as their readiness to adopt it as part of daily life and as a future payment system in the country. Next, I will present a summary of past research related to the use of wearable digital wallets among youths in Malaysia, especially those involving Internet of Things technology, such as smartwatches that enable contactless payment. Several studies have shown that young people are becoming more open to using this technology. For example, Rahman et al. 2020 found that many users are attracted to digital payments method because they are easy and fast. However, they are still concerned regarding data privacy and security, especially the risk of data breaches and unauthorized access. Next, Leong et al. 2021 emphasized the importance of user confidence and technological readiness. Individuals who are more familiar and comfortable with using digital tools like e-wallets are more likely to adopt them. Hayat et al. 2022 highlight that peer influence, perceived security, and ease of use are key factors, particularly for students when deciding to adopt wearable payment device. These findings are supported by several key technology adoption theories. First, the technology acceptance model or TAM explains that users are more likely to adopt a technology if it's easy to use and provide clear benefits. Finally, Al-Mamum et al. 2023 showed that users are more likely to use wearable wallet technology when it is useful, enjoyable, and becomes a part of their daily habits. These findings are supported by several key technology adoption theories. First, the technology acceptance model or TAM explains that users are more likely to adopt a technology if it's easy to use and provide clear benefits. Second, the Unified Theory of Acceptance of Use of Technology or UTAUT emphasizes that social influence and support system play a big role in adoption. Third, the Technology Readiness Index or TRI suggests that people who are confident and open to technology tend to adopt new innovation more quickly. In conclusion, to encourage wider adoption of wearable e-wallets in Malaysia, we need to focus on three key areas, which is system security, ease of use, and building user trust in the technology.
Okay, for methodology, we adopted a quantitative research approach to collect and analyze data in a structured and objective manner. Okay, the research design we used was cross-sectional. That means the data was collected at a single point in time. Okay, for question A, structures, we divide into two main sections. The first section is focus on demographic information. For example, like age, gender, and educational background. Okay, for second section, we make the questions to explore the user experience with wearable e-wallets. Okay, a total of 50 respondents participate in these surveys, and the question was distributed through Google Form and shared with participants in via WhatsApp to ensure they easy to access the question.
Based on our survey of 50 university students, we found that 52% are very familiar with wearable e-wallets such as smartwatch with payment function. Statistically, this is supported by a mean score of 4.32, median and mode of 5.0, indicating high awareness and digital literacy. Most students already use fintech tools like Shopee Pay, Touch 'n Go, and Boost, many of which are now integrated with wearables. When it comes to usage frequency, the mean is 3.5 with a mode of 5.0 and median of 4.0, showing that while some students actively use wearable devices for payments, others are still adapting. This lower uptake could be due to limited access to smart devices or concerns about cost. Overall, the findings highlight that students are technologically aware and open to adopting wearable e-wallets, but practical factors like affordability and device access still play a big role. Moving on to security and convenience, two key factors in technology adoption. From our data, the mean security perception score is 3.78, with both median and mode at 4.0. This means that about 50% of students feel secure using wearable e-wallets. However, around 30% remain neutral, mainly due to concerns about data privacy, personal information leaks, and device loss. In terms of convenience, the results are more positive. The mean score is 4.24, with median and mode both at 4.0. Students generally agree that wearable e-wallets are quick, efficient, and practical for everyday tasks like buying food or paying for transport. These findings suggest that while the technology is convenient and well received, security concerns still need to be addressed to increase trust and wider adoption.
Now, let's look at the challenge students face when using wearable e-wallets. According to our survey, 42% of respondents cite security or privacy concerns as their biggest issues, mainly fears of data breach and misuse of personal information. Other challenges include battery draining too quickly at 12% and high device costs at 10%. Interestingly, a good number of students, about 1/3, report facing no major problems, which show increasing confidence and familiarity with the technology. When asked if they would recommend wearable e-wallets to friends or classmates, a strong 74% said yes, showing high satisfaction. The remaining 26% may be like due to the security and cost concern I just mentioned. Overall, these findings highlight that while there is strong interest and willingness to recommend the technology, addressing user concern is crucial for wider adoption. To conclude, our study clearly shows that awareness and interest in wearable e-wallets among Malaysian youth is very high. Students find this technology convenient and time-saving, especially for daily spending. However, their trust in security is only moderate, with some still concerned about privacy and data protection. Despite that, the majority are willing to adopt and even recommended wearable e-wallets to others. Based on this insight, we recommend several steps. First, enhance security features such as biometric authentication and encryption to boost user trust. Second, expand NFC infrastructure in places like cafeterias and university campus to make wearable payment more accessible. Third, offer affordable smart device for students to reduce entry barriers. And finally, run education campaigns to raise awareness and boost user confidence in using IoT-based financial technology. This step can help Malaysia move closer to a cashless, tech-driven future.